I'm Chef Frank and I'm going to show you how to use white heat chili sauce. And this dish is called white heat smoky veggie rice. Little word of warning to start with, this is very hot chili sauce. So only use it in a dish. Do not use it as a dipping sauce. Do not use it as a condiment. Do not put your finger in it and stick it in your mouth or rub it in your eyes. If you do get it on your fingers, wash your hands straight away. I'm going to start off by cooking some onion and then we're going to add ingredients to it. The beauty of this dish is that you can add whatever you want. Keep it veggie, but you can add different veg, you can add cooked leftover veg to it and you will come out with a delicious whole meal. Start off with the onion. Just going to use half a red onion, a little bit sweeter than a white one. Just going to chop the onion quite finely. There we have chopped onion. Also going to have some celery. Just wash it before you use it. Again, cut it quite fine. A little bit of olive oil. Before I put the onion and the celery in, I'm just going to use this oil to just cook off a few cashew nuts, which we're going to use for garnish later on. Onions and celery in. I'm going to cook those for about 5 minutes. Just to get nice little bit of colour on them and to soften them. Next ingredient to go in is a little bit of garlic. You can put more in than 1 clove if you want, according to your taste. Just take the skin off. Crush it and give it a little chop. Crushing it just lets the flavour out. And we're going to add some red pepper. Half a red pepper will do. You can use green pepper if you prefer, which should have a different colour to it. Easy to use a serrated knife to chop up peppers. So just chop it into fine pieces. Add my garlic and peppers to the pan. Let's stir around. Starting to look good now. There's different colours going, different textures. Next to go in is a few cherry tomatoes. Just going to brown those off too. Now we've got our base vegetables cooking away. I'm going to add some seasoning to those. A bit of Cajun seasoning. A bit of smoked paprika. I'm just using the sweet paprika rather than the spicy one because we've got plenty of chilli going in a bit. This adds the smoky edge to the dish. Give that a stir around. It's starting to smell really good now. So we put a squeeze of tomato puree in just to beef up the tomato effect. And then we're going to put in some kidney beans, rice, a little splash of red wine vinegar, a little pinch of sugar to balance the vinegar, and about half a can of passata, sieved tomatoes, beef up that tomato flavour even more, and then we have some stock. This is vegetable stock. You could use chicken stock if you're not vegetarian. What I'm going to do is be extra careful with my chilli sauce, and this is how to be careful. This sauce is so hot, if you put a teaspoon in, it'll blow your head off. It is white heat. So I'm just going to dip my teaspoon in. I've got a couple of drops there. I'm going to stir that into the vegetable stock. That is enough. You really will feel the heat. Pour all that in. Give that a little stir around. I'm going to pop the lid on now. Rice has been cooking for about 10 minutes, so let's have a look, see how it's getting on. Looking good. The stock's been absorbed. Let's see if the rice is cooked. The rice is cooked. Also at this point we can see if we need to adjust anything. It's definitely hot enough. That chilli sauce, tiny amount, is hot enough for me. Just needs a little bit of salt mixing into it. A little pinch of salt. Stir that round. Then I'm going to just warm through sweet corn, and I've cooked some green beans just to give it a little bit of colour. Let's mix all those in, just warm them through. And we've got a lovely, colourful, tasty vegetarian dinner that would serve at least 3 people. So let's put it in a bowl, see what it looks like. There we go. Let's top it with a few cashews. And there we have white heat smoky veggie rice.